768 Foxtrot Sierra, ready to go. 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, an amendment to your departure control frequency. It's 127.4, and understand you're ready for departure?
127.4, we're ready to go. 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, roger. Taxi up 2, hold short, runway 25 at Alpha, work your release.
Taxi 25, hold short, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Okay, we're recording here. Hope everything works properly here. Got audio, good.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 25, cleared for takeoff, okay. Trim.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, caution main equipment left side at the PAPIs.
Runway 25, cleared for takeoff, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Okay, flaps.
She said caution equipment, so just so you know what she said. There's just people down there at the PAPIs.
Cirrus 825, Hotel Alpha, Oxnard Tower, continue inbound,
Okay,
report the
trim.
outer marker.
Report the outer marker, 5 Hotel Alpha.
Flaps, mixture, boost, okay. Got 40 is our, so we're looking for 650 is our caps available here, normal runway. 5,000 feet, we'll use about 15. We're ready to go.
Okay.
Go heading. Up. 650. $300 for 650.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, contact good departure 124.7, we'll see ya.
124.78 Foxtrot Sierra. Did she tell me 127.4?
Yeah, confirm with her.
8 Foxtrot Sierra, did you want 127.4 or 124.7?
124.7, sorry about that.
You got it, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Okay, there's our, we flew past our
Good.
caps available. Get autopilot on here. When we go approach Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra 1,300, climbing 4,000.
Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra, make your approach, climb maintain 4,000.
Climb maintain 4,000.
8 Foxtrot
Back
Sierra.
one. Magoo, how do you hear?
Hold on.
One Charlie
He's
Alpha,
talking to
back
someone
on
else
with
now.
you know
Just
Joanne,
don't forget to do that.
12075.
Roger, thank you. We could hear you, but we couldn't talk back.
Point Magoo approach, Skyhawk 448 Echo Romeo VFR request.
Number 448 Echo Romeo, Magoo approach, your request.
448 Echo Romeo, adequate bridge, flight following local maneuver, C172.
Thanks, well, let's pull her back out of the yellow there.
Number 8 Echo Romeo, squawk 0413.
0413 8 Echo Romeo.
Speed, let's get her pumping down here a little bit.
Good.
20.
Better cooling.
Fuel pump is in boost. Fuel flow we're monitoring. 39 is gobbling.
Number 8 Echo Romeo, radar contact 3 North Financial Plaza, 2600, indicated Magoo altimeter 2988.
2988 8 Echo Romeo.
Number 8 Foxtrot Sierra, turn right direct Quang.
Turn right, direct Quang, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Okay, so there's Quang. Let's go direct. Enter. Nav. Swing right. There you go. Nice little plane. We got our life vest back there just in case.
Good.
Little plane is behaving nicely. We lost the VSD.
Barbara 8 Fox, correction, Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, contact Santa Barbara approach 125.4.
125.4, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. I'm going to start trying to write down all these things first and then do. Santa Barbara approach, Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra, level 4000.
Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra, Santa Barbara approach. Expect the ILS runway 7.
Expect ILS runway 7, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Perfect.
Cool, we got what we wanted.
Okay, let me just get this thing back down where we are. So let's go to our cruise checklist. Full power back to 30.5, Lizzy. Okay, clean her back. Okay, we got oxygen, we got cruising altitude, we got our power lever is at 30.5, our fuel pump as required. Mixture is now set. Engine parameters are all in the green. Fuel flow balance, boom. Okay, next menu. We are descent checklist. Let's stay on me for these checklists this time. Flight plan. Okay, so let's go procedures. We're going to load the approach ILS 07. Go make believe it's going to be Goleta is our initial approach fix. Minimums. Let's go to our plates here. ILS 07. Minimums are 213. We're going to load that approach here. Okay, so we're loaded. So we don't activate yet, because it would take us to the Goleta if I did. Because that's what I've loaded as our initial.
There is something interesting. He told us direct Quang. And what is your clearance read out of, on the floor, on the ground at Oxnard after Quang?
Was heading right vectors 220, 282, and then.
Foxtrot Sierra flying on 280.
Fly heading 280, 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
So after Quang, there really wasn't anything left, right?
No.
And then in this moment, a moment ago, he told us direct Quang. So if they're not, this guy was clearly paying attention, because before we got to Quang, which left it very ambiguous, he gave us a heading. The question was going to be, what if you got to Quang and they hadn't told us what to do? Exactly. So these are the times where you would be like, hey, what's after Quang? Like pretty much literally, what should I expect after Quang? Is Quang on your approach plate for the ILS?
No. Goleta is the first one, looks like.
Exactly. So it doesn't, there's not like a connect the dots from Quang into the ILS approach plate. So that's where we need their assistance. So that's something to be aware of. Just.
So I'm going to assume that we're going to get something to Goleta.
Probably. Or what else could they do since he's vectoring you right now? What's also possible with ATC?
He could take us all the way around and direct us,
Yeah, he could
headings.
like vector you on a downwind also.
How's yours already picking it up? Your little airplane.
I'm on the map. I moved mine to the map page.
Okay.
I sent it to the map.
I'm going to go back and send it to the map.
Yeah, that's how I usually keep it.
Our plane is on a little. Okay, so we're ripping along here.
So we've got some potential for visible moisture. What can we do over here just ahead of time? Yeah, just throw it on. Plus we're not going to get icing, but we are only at 8 degrees Celsius, so it's getting cooler.
Okay,
and then we don't have to worry.
I'm on 125.4. We've got that. The next one's
Hey, Foxtrot Sierra, turn left heading 260, vector downwind.
left 260, 8 Foxtrot Sierra for vector downwind. Okay, so he's pushing us over. He's going to give us vectors, it sounds like. So we still haven't activated anything. Could be brief in the approach here. Let's go. So we've got 1110.3 in there. Our course is going to be 075. Our final approach fix is going to be naps at 1800. Our next step down altitude would be 3,500 probably, right? So I can just kind of set that in there for Habut.
Okay.
Like bona fide here. I got 13265. We're not going to need that now, so let's just get ready for. Our ground is going to be 121.7, right? Get prepared when we're on the ground. Good. Now we're back up to 125.4. Minimum is set at 220. Looks like he's swinging us inside Goleta. Right. So you think he's going to flip us in here and then?
Well, what did he say when he gave us that 260 vector? He literally said fly heading 260 vectors downwind. So
Foxtrot Sierra, turn left heading 260, vector downwind. Foxtrot Sierra, flying at 280.
Okay. So he's going to put us in the downwind. He's going to flip us
was that
back.
last call an active call or an old one?
Those are the old two ones.
Okay.
It bust in when there's a new one here. I'm betting he's going to put us between Habut and Goyed or one of those.
I think so too. Why don't you go ahead and activate that leg? Yeah, just kind of staying ahead of it.
Go right there.
Do it and we'll make sure it looks, we'll check map integrity, make sure it looks right.
It won't do anything other than just activate the leg.
We're in heading mode. No real punishment for doing this. That's looking good, because before it was like Quang direct Santa Barbara, which is a pretty useless, irrelevant leg.
So between Habut and Goyed, the altitude at Goyed would be 2,700. So if I was just kind of going ahead a little bit, I would set for 2,700. If he tells us to go down at a higher altitude, I just shove it up a little bit. But I'm ready for the lowest one. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay, now we're getting a little closer here. I'm going to start pulling a little power here too.
Okay.
Just get going a little slower in here. We need to be gunning through here.
Thursday Foxtrot Sierra, fighting at 265, and keep your speed up and put short vectors to final. I got traffic cut in front of you. I want to keep you number one for the airport in front of the Gulf Stream.
Heading to 265, and then we'll try to keep our speed up.
Hey Foxtrot Sierra, just maintain 2,400.
Descend maintain 2,400.
Make sure to throw in your call sign at the end of all those. Don't leave it hanging like that.
Descending maintaining 2,408 Foxtrot Sierra.
Remember, 2,408 Foxtrot Sierra.
2,408 Foxtrot Sierra. Okay, so now he's going to put us, it says short final, so he's going to put us in there to naps. Alright, that makes sense. So let's go back to between Go Ahead and Naps, you think?
Santa Barbara approach, jet edge 96, 16,000 for 9,000, we have Oscar.
96 Santa Barbara approach, good morning.
I thought he said something about someone behind us. I don't know if he said, did he say short final?
Then Florida 210, jet edge 96.
Kind of weird.
There's 96, expect ILS runway 7.
Expect ILS 7.
That's just to keep our speed up, so I'm going to keep the speed up right now. Good there. Okay,
Say Foxtrot Sierra, turn right heading 280.
Turn right heading 280, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. And now let's go to our checklist here, descent checklist. Our oxygen altimeter, we've got 29887 in there. Haven't even got our landing light is on. Fuel system just checked, power lever is required. Text our brake pressure is good.
Can we throw up that vertical profile?
Whatever you like.
That's okay. That's fine, because when we get in, it'll be really nice to see that profile.
I'm thinking that we're going in there between Go Ahead and Naps now, right?
Whatever you want.
Probably we Go Ahead. That means we go to Naps here. Right? And then hit that one, right? And then activate leg.
Up to you.
That's not going to kill us because we're on.
We're in heading, autopilot's got that, we still have situational awareness.
Just did. Okay. Yeah, I think that's where he's putting us.
Probably zoom it in one click. Might as well so we can see everything nicely.
And the next one is going to be 1800, right, to get down to there.
Naps at 1800, yep.
So I can preset that and be ready to go.
Okay.
Is me recording all this? It is.
Say Foxtrot Sierra, turn right heading 340.
Turn right 3408 Foxtrot Sierra.
What's the first two stubs of our mist out of here?
Climb 700, then right turn to 4000 on the R25 Vortex.
All right, so that's getting us away from the terrain.
Yeah.
Turn for the ocean, basically.
He's going to put us between those other ones there, looks like, right?
676 Foxtrot Sierra, 4 miles from Naps, turn right heading 045, maintain 2,400 full steps and hold Plaza, cleared ILS runway 7 approach.
Turn right heading 245, maintain 2,400, clear for the ILS approach 8 Foxtrot Sierra.
Foxtrot Sierra, 045 on the heading.
045 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Big fucking list. Oh, 045. Okay. And approach, right?
Okay.
Lights a little bit far.
Good, and it switched us to the localizer, which we needed.
Okay, now I need to go 1800 to start moving, right? So now go 1800.
Okay. What's the published altitude at Go Ahead, just to be clear?
It's 2700.
All right, he already had us lower, plus we're going to pass it, so I think we're good.
3 November X-ray, Santa Barbara departure, radar contact, maintain 3000.
Maintain 3,000, 8 November X-ray.
There's 96, descend maintain 4000.
Descent 4,000, jet edge 96.
That's 3 November X-ray, traffic 11
So we can
o'clock,
see our
3 miles
glide slope.
westbound, downwind.
Put some
Gulfstream 6,000 for 4,000.
Okay, we'll be looking out for that traffic.
November X-ray flighting
2.3 to NAPS.
180.
What's your missed heading? That would probably be better than turning into the terrain.
Alright, missed heading. Okay, I'm not doing anything, so...
68 Foxtrot Sierra, tower 927, good day.
Tower 119.78 Foxtrot Sierra.
That's all, okay? 9-7, bye.
Citation 2 Echo Golf, contact departure, good morning.
Going departure, so long, good day, 2 Echo.
Santa Monica Tower, Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra, 1,900. If we go ahead and NAPS.
Cirrus 768 Foxtrot Sierra, Santa Barbara Tower, runway 7 cleared to land, wind calm, traffic landing 15 priority Cessna.
Clear to land, looking for the Cessna 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Okay, so now I got flaps in, which we're a half mile from. Glide slope is not quite kicked in yet. 2/10, we should be picking it up. We're at our 100 knots right now, which is good. Okay, glide slopes come alive.
Matches here, everything's in line there.
500 feet over, which is 720. We'll go flaps all in. We got 2987. Let's go over landing checklist here. Before landing seatbelts are done. I go full rich, full pump. Flaps autopilot as required. Go back to the map. Okay, we're on the glide slope. Full little power here. 100. Okay, there's 1,000 call out over. There's my 100. Let's get some power back in. Just sustain it. Go. 1,200. There's 1,000 over. Got 100 on the glide path. Heading is synced.
Tower 518 Alpha Golf's ready.
Funny how.
Air 518 Alpha Golf, Santa Barbara Tower, expect 2 minutes, traffic on final.
Okay.
Alpha Golf.
Everything's good. Got our 100 on track, on the glide slope, 900, 700 over minimums. We're going all flaps in here now. Let's power a little bit here. 400 over minimums. Testing power. 90 there. Power's coming in okay nicely there. All adjustments. 300 over minimums.
500.
300 over minimums.
Airspeed.
Just the power to 30.
A little slow if you're actually on an approach, but I understand we might have transitioned outside.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
wouldn't
go
be
up
in the
auto.
clouds at 80 or anything.
You'd like to go a little faster, 90-ish.
Oh yeah, I'm configured at 50% flaps, 100 to minimums. Because this plane will slow down so easily.
I'm getting, you know, a lot more sensitive to it now, I'll say that, you know.
Uh-huh.
Took me a while, but I'm getting there. That would be popping out right now, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to go over to the fuel stop and get us, take a little Men's Club visit there.
Clear to land, confirmed.
Down in the
Whee! Nice hold back
For the
pressure.
97 Quebec, continue downwind, I'll call base, traffic landing and departing runway
I'm gonna
7.
come off to the left.
Heading downwind,
Okay,
you'll
that's
call
fine.
on base, 97, go back.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, say taxi request.
We're going to taxi over to the fuel pit for briefly, and then back to 25.
Cirrus 8 Foxtrot Sierra, turn left this taxiway Mike, then left on Hotel, taxi to self-serve fuel this frequency.
Left on Mike, left on Hotel, back to fuel, then I'll call you back, 8 Foxtrot Sierra. Thanks for your help.